Is it time to buy or sell Microsoft stock? In this video, we will explore Microsoft in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 23rd of April, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more thorough analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any essential updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 23rd of April 2025, our system has ranked Microsoft as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of -0.2. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently reflects a loss of 0.0% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. The stock is situated in the midst of a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating further decline may occur within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 13.39% over the upcoming 3 months, with an expected return ranging between -20.26% and -10.01%. In the longer term, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of -7.58%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between -12.83% and +9.13% over the next year. This implies that the future price could lie somewhere between $326.34 and $408.57. Our latest daily update for Microsoft includes the headline, Microsoft stock upgraded to hold accumulate. The Microsoft stock price gained 2.06% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 23rd of April, 2025. The price rose from $366.82 to $374.39. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 1.97%, with a day low at $373.03 and a day high of $380.39. Although the price has fallen in 6 of the last 10 days, it is still up by 5.59% over the past 2 weeks. On the last day, trading volume increased alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 3 million more shares traded than the day before. In total, 21 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $7.68 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $468.35, while the lowest price was $344.79. Currently, the price is 20.06% or $93.96, below the 52-week high of $468.35, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Microsoft's recent advancements in artificial intelligence are positioning the company for significant growth. Today, MSFT's stake in OpenAI is valued at an impressive $147 billion, reflecting an unrealized gain of $133 billion. This not only enhances Microsoft's valuation, but also underscores the company's pivotal role in AI integration. With 85% of Fortune 500 companies now utilizing Microsoft 365 Copilot. As AI adoption grows, this could lead to increased customer retention and revenue, impacting MSFT's stock price positively in the long term. In addition to its AI ventures, Microsoft is benefiting from a broader market rally, with tech stocks, including its own, experiencing a boost due to favorable signals from the Federal Reserve and hopes around tariff rollbacks with China. This optimistic sentiment could spur short-term gains, especially as earnings reports from major tech players approach. Investor anticipation surrounding Microsoft's upcoming earnings report may drive buying momentum in the short term, despite some analysts expressing concerns about the necessary growth metrics. Moreover, Microsoft's participation in initiatives like the Microsoft for Startups Pegasus program highlights its commitment to fostering innovation, particularly in healthcare AI solutions. Such strategic partnerships enhance Microsoft's ecosystem and may lead to breakthroughs that positively affect its market standing. Overall, these developments position MSFT well for both immediate and future growth opportunities, influencing its stock price trajectory favorably. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 16th of April 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned Microsoft a rating of overweight with a recommendation to hold. On Monday, the 7th of April 2025, it was reported that Jefferies gave Microsoft a rating of buy with a recommendation to hold. On Friday, the 28th of March 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned Microsoft a rating of reduce with a recommendation to upgrade. On Thursday, the 20th of March 2025, it was reported that Tigris Financial rated Microsoft as buy with a recommendation to hold. On Thursday, the 20th of March 2025, it was also reported that Wedbush assigned Microsoft a rating of outperform with a recommendation to hold. Analysts have assigned Microsoft stock a general neutral rating. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Microsoft. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, and so far it has risen approximately 5.59%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is rising alongside the price, which is considered a positive technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact the short-term outlook. The Microsoft stock currently holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. Nonetheless, the long-term average presents a general sell signal. With the long-term average positioned above the short-term average, this results in an overall bearish forecast for the stock. If the stock continues to rise, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $381.34. Conversely, in the event of a decline, the stock will find support from the short-term average at $373.32. A breakthrough of the long-term average would generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average would introduce an additional sell signal, reinforcing the overall trend. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots, a buy signal was recorded 11 days ago. Bollinger Bands, a buy signal emerged 11 days ago. Short-term Moving Average, a buy signal was noted 2 days ago. Long-term Moving Average, a sell signal appeared 6 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, a buy signal was identified 57 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average, a sell signal was indicated 6 days ago. The long-term moving average, a sell signal was noted 59 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, a buy signal was recorded 54 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Let's discuss support, risk, and stop loss for Microsoft. Microsoft finds support from accumulated volume at $359.84. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is expected when this support is tested. The stock typically exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with substantial trading volume, the risk is classified as medium. Over the past day, the stock experienced a fluctuation of $7.36 between its high and low, which equates to 1.97%. Furthermore, during the past week, the stock displayed an average daily volatility of 2.46%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Microsoft, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. This PE ratio is considered relatively normal, often associated with companies that have established histories or stable revenues. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 30th of April, 2025. Analysts have consensus estimates set at $3.20. It is essential to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Microsoft. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Microsoft is at 390.49. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a strategic point to consider for swing trading. Conversely, on the downside, Microsoft faces its first support level at 359.84. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Microsoft from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 15th of April, 2025, Coleman Amy made an insider purchase of 10,370 shares of common stock. On the same day, Coleman Amy also conducted an insider sale of 27,944 shares of common stock. Earlier, on the 19th of March, 2025, Coleman Amy made an insider purchase of 0 shares of common stock. On the 13th of March, 2025, Walmsley Emma N. made an insider purchase of 1,245 shares of restricted stock units. On the same day, Rodriguez Carlos A. made an insider purchase of 859 shares of restricted stock units. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 34.793. In total, insiders acquired 132,346 shares and disposed of 277,908 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $355.89, reflecting a decrease of 4.94%. This stock experiences moderate daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 10 days ago. Is Microsoft stock a good buy? Microsoft presents several positive indicators. However, we still do not consider these sufficient for a buy recommendation. At this time, it is more appropriate to view this stock as a hold candidate, suggesting that investors should hold or accumulate their positions while awaiting further developments. Our analysis has been upgraded since the last evaluation, moving from a sell recommendation to a hold or accumulate stance. After examining the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 24th of April, we anticipate Microsoft will open higher by $1.55, beginning trading at $375.94. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.